Hello, everybody. What's going on? This is Andrew, and this is my first recording of the new year. The videos that have gone up so far, those Pokemon videos, I recorded before the holiday. Now I'm back from holiday, and I am recording again, and I'm really excited to start again. I haven't done anything on the channel for a few weeks, and I'm ready to get back to it. You'll notice that this is Magic the Gathering Online, not Magic Arena. One of the things I want to try in the new year, in 2022, is to just try a couple different things. I didn't record a ton of Magic Online videos last year, and I'm going to try one today. I got a free entry, as did everybody if you have a paid online account, to the Vintage Cube Draft. So I'm going to hop into a Vintage Cube Draft here, but before I do, I just wanted to mention that in addition to videos like this that are not Magic Arena, I'm going to do other random videos that aren't Magic Arena. Arena is still going to be the main thing that I focus on, but sometimes there will be other videos that I do, and I just wanted to put that out there. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into a Vintage Cube Draft here on Magic Online. So we're here in the queue. We've got 6 of 8 players. We should be ready to go soon. I want to mention that I don't do a lot of Vintage Cube. I know what all of the cards are, and I understand what cards are powerful and what cards aren't, but I'm by no means like amazing at this. I don't play a lot of Magic Online, so we're gonna get through this together. Hope I open something sweet and can put together something kind of cool. Yeah, I've played some mono green. That's probably the deck that I've played most often is mono green. So we're just gonna hop in and see how this goes. In this first pack, we've got Time Twister, which is a powerful card. We've got Urza, Collective Brutality, a couple of dual ends, but not really the dual ends you want. Garrick is good in green decks, but not like good enough to first pick. The blue-red land might be. Or I might just take this Time Twister. So Time Twister is an old card that says each player shuffles their hand and library into their hand and graveyard into their library and then draws 7. This card's good if you have cards like Fast Bond, or if you're trying to storm, or if you're just a card that's throwing its card. If you're a deck that's throwing its hand into the battlefield, then you can make better use of the new cards than your opponent can. I feel like this is the most powerful card in the pack, and I'm gonna take it, but I'm not in love with it because I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'm gonna take it and see where we go from here. Well, in this pack, there's a black-red fetch land, which is always good. There's a Karakas, which can be really powerful. There's a Mole Drifter. There's a Mana Flare. Cards like Mana Flare go well with Time Twister, generally. Chandra is a powerful red card. Old Rusting is new. Does some stuff. I don't think Old Rusting's very good, though. I think the card I want to take is this Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn. Emrakul is a great thing to try to sneak and show in. That's a powerful deck, one that I do have some experience playing, and Emrakul's just picking an Emrakul this early is good, I think. There's also a Tovolar's Huntmaster here, which is a new card. I don't think it's better than taking Big Mama Emrakul, so that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this pick. We'll take Emrakul and we'll see. Okay, we've got Ulamog also. So I like the idea of being some sort of big mana deck. So I'm going to take the Ulamog here. Thieving Skydiver is cute because it can steal your opponent's like Moxen and stuff. Search for Tomorrow, Acidic Slime, both good cards. But I think I'm just happy taking Ulamog here. Yeah. Pretty happy taking the Ulamog. So now we're looking for cards like Channel. We're looking for Sneak and Show, or Show and Tell, or Sneak Attack, Through the Breach. Cards like that. There's a Pestermite. There's also a Vampiric Tutor, which lets us go get any card and put it on top of our deck. So if we're a combo deck, having access to Vamp Tutor can be good. Pestermite. is part of a combo deck, obviously, which is why I'm hovering it. Sundering Titan can be a good thing to go and search out. Kind of into taking the Pestermite. Yeah. I'm going to take Pestermite this early. I'm not really into any of these other cards. Nothing else is really calling to me. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to put the Time Twister over here. Again, I don't know really what I'm doing with this, but since we are a combo deck, maybe there's something we can do with it. Mind's Desire. And Pyretic Ritual. But there's also Vendilion Click, which is a powerful card. Oh, and Resto. Ooh, maybe I take the Resto. Okay, so let me explain my thought process a little bit. Mind's Desire is a storm card. You shuffle your deck and then you exile the top card. And then until end of turn, you can play that card without paying its mana cost. And then it has Storm. So it goes well with Time Twister if we're assembling a lot of mana. Things like Pyretic Ritual. We cast a lot of spells and we Mind's Desire and cast a bunch of stuff for free. That's fun and cool, but not really a deck I'm interested in putting together. Vendilion Click goes well in blue combo control decks. But Restoration Angel is another combo piece that goes with kind of what we're putting together here. So I think I'm going to take the Resto. That might be wrong, but that's what I'm going to take. So what else? We've got Firebolt, Wall of Omens. What does Echo of Ands do? Each player shuffles their hand engraved into their library, then draws 7 cards with flashback. So this is another Time Twister. Oh, geez. I just don't know if I want to be a Time Twister deck. There's a Wall of Omens. There's a Firebolt. There's Omnath. Omnath goes well with Restoration Angel. I'm going to take the Wall of Omens. I'm going to try to stay on target here. And see if I can put together some sort of combo deck here. Mirror Battlesphere is a strong card. Brainstorm's obviously good when you're looking for combo pieces, but I don't have any fetch lands yet. That being said, the only other card I'm really interested in is maybe the Celestia Signet. And I'm seeing this ritual here and just being like, do I need to... I think it could have been Storm if I wanted to be. I'm going to take the Brainstorm, kind of speculatively, hoping that I can put together something with some of these cards that I have here. Yeah, there's Burgee, would have been good for my Storm deck that I'm not going to build. There's Tezzeret the Seeker, not really where we want to be either. I think this land might be good. There's a decent chance, if we're playing these cards, that we want to be red, so having a red-white duel seems fine. Yeah, seems fine. Okay, Seachrome Coast for the same reasons. I don't mind playing Wear Tear either. But I think I'm just going to take the land. The Caracas Wield, pretty happy with Caracas Wheeling, actually. Yeah. Not really going to play any of these cards. I guess I'll take the Search for tomorrow. I think it's most likely to be played, but I don't think we're going to do that. I might play Gideon if we end up as like a blue-white control deck. There's the Mind's Desire. Trigon Predator and... I could have built a really bad Storm deck. I think. I just hope I get paid off on these cards. Selfless Spirit. Okay. I don't think I'm playing either of these cards. We will see. We'll see if this next pack is nicer to us. We could also go into black and be more reanimatory, potentially. Okay, this pack does nothing for me, huh? There's a Thraben Inspector. There's a Phantasmal Image, which can be good. There's Lightning Strike. There's Worn Power Stone. There's the wrong kind of land. There's top. I'm not going to take top. I don't think I'm good enough to play with top. There's also Thirst for Discovery, which is interesting. I'm kind of interested in this one Power Stone. Getting up on mana in Vintage Cube is pretty important. I could take the Iona and see if I end up like becoming a reanimator deck. I just don't really see that happening though. You know what? I'll just take it and I'll see what happens. There's the Consecrated Sphinx. And then we've got Azorius Signet and Riftwing Cloudskate also. Signet seems good here, but Consecrated Sphinx, I don't think we can pass. This card's really good. It's just like a nice fair way to win the game. Yeah, I'll take Sphinx. There's nothing here that I really want. There's Mentor. Sphinx of the Steel Wind. I don't think that's us. There's the Heartbeat of Spring for the... And there's Manamorphose. I guess we should have been... I should have stuck to this. Maybe I still pivot into it? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Memory Deluge, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Jeez Louise. I could take the Chain Lightning or the Disenchant also. Disenchant's usually fine. I'm going to take the Memory Deluge. There's Past in Flames. I guess I really should have been in Storm, huh? I'll take Treachery. Treachery's good. We can steal their best creature and then untap 5 lands. I'm going to move these cards to the sideboard for now. Spellseeker to get Brainstorm? Lion's Eye Diamond. Or the red-white duel. Don't have any red cards that I want yet, though. Could take the Incinerate. I've seen some good reanimation targets. I haven't seen any of the reanimation spells yet, though. Kind of want to take the Spellseeker and just hope that I get good things for it. Is that ridiculous? I'm gonna do it. And what do we have here? A whole lot of nothing again. There's like Elite Spellbinder. This is kind of a reanimation spell. It's not a very good one, but it kind of counts. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. We're not an upheaval deck. I guess Recruiter gets Pestermite. There's another Plateau. There's the High Tide. I really wish I'd taken. Faith's Fetters is also fine because it can turn off Planeswalkers. So it's between the Faith's Fetters and the Plateau here. I think I'll just take the Faith's Fetters. And I'm really trying to stay open to be the combo deck. I just don't know if I'm getting there. I'll take the Everflowing Chalice here. It's either that or the Cave of the Frost Dragon. I think this is pretty bad in Vintage Cubes. I'm going to take the Chalice. There's Thraben Inspector. Crucible of Worlds is here too. So is Yorian. So is this Lightning Strike, which is interesting. But I'm taking Thraben Inspector. It's just a cheap thing. It blocks. It'll be fine. Guess I'll take the Lyra. Not particularly excited about it, but I think I'll take it. The Disenchant's probably fine for me. I'll take the Parallax Wave. The Sundown Pass. Alright, I'm all ready for a sneak attack. I'm all ready for it. Give me a sneak attack. Or Splinter Twin? Sneak attack and twin, that's what I'm looking for. This Iona's probably not getting there, but the rest of these cards seem pretty okay in a sneak attack deck. Okay, there's a Mox Ruby. There's a Fractured Identity, though. Oh, jeez. Is it ever right to take Fractured Identity over Mox Ruby? There's also a Narset and a Boros Signet, and a Show and Tell. Show and Tell's bad, though. Like, I don't think you want to take Show and Tell. Okay, so here's the thing. Mox Ruby's a Mox, and Fast Mana is obviously great, and it's a red one, so it's going to help us cast our red splash that we're hoping to get this pack. Fractured Identity kills their best thing and gives you a copy of it. It's so good. I don't know. This is actually a really tough pick, I think. I think I'm supposed to take the Fractured Identity, not the Mox here. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think that's right, but geez, that doesn't feel good. Tinker. Gristlebrand, the Judge, like, wins the game eventually. It's so slow, though. There's a Sweeper, there's a Hangerback, there's a Sower of Temptation, which might be my pick. Fast Bond. It's a little too late for that. Fumigate or Sower of Temptation. I think the Sower is better. I could take Hangerback also. But I think I'm going to take Sower. Alright, there's a Windswept Heath, a Mox Diamond, Goldspan Dragon. Does Heath get me anything? No, it's just a white fetch land, because my mana's not very good. Banishing Light. A Braid. I just take the Banishing Light. Maybe I'm just a blue-white control deck. It's not really what I wanted to be. Okay, there's a Control Magic. There's a Hollowed Fountain, which is probably just the pick. There's some fetches that I can't take. So yeah, it's just Hollowed Fountain here. I don't know about this one. I feel like I definitely should have been the Storm deck. There's a Mutavault here. There's a Blade Splicer, which goes kind of well with my Recruiter and my Resto Angel. I do not like where we ended up. Oh, we got the Splinter Twin. We got the Splinter Twin, everybody. Yay. Oh no, Twin and Exarch in the same pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. So we get this pack back with 2 cards in it. Well, we take the Splinter Twin. And the Steam Vents is in this pack too? Jeez Louise. Okay, now we have a twin deck. So now we can actually just kind of win the game sometimes, which is cool. Colonnade also. So we did not get there on the Ulamogs and stuff, which is unfortunate, but our mana is going to be okay for the Splinter Twin. Oh, and we got Narset? Narset's really good. Okay. I think the Fumigate's fine here. Is there any world where I want Banefire? Don't think so. Trinket Mage can go get me the Everflowing Chalice. I mean, that's not good enough, but that's the card I'm closest to taking. Avalanche Riders, maybe sometimes. I'm never playing any of these cards. Let's see, I need to play some more cards. So I'm trying to figure out what else I should play. Because this is 7 lands, so this is only 21 real cards. Hoping to see for Exarch Wheels. No, no such luck. I had the Splinter Twin, though. Okay. So, need to add some of these sideboard cards into the deck, but we got the Splinter Twin, which is all I really wanted. And this Iona might might be a little too crazy, so I think the Iona needs to come out, and I need to play, like... Jeez. Okay, let's take the lands out for now. And then we will group creatures separately. So this is 21 cards, but I don't think I can play Iona. I'm really sad I didn't get there on anything to do with my Eldrazi. So what can I do here? I can... play Parallax Wave, which can reset some of my things or stall out my opponent's things. I could play Fumigate. Honestly, Selfless Spirit doesn't seem terrible. It attacks and it protects my Pestermite, which might be good enough. I'm sad that this Brainstorm doesn't do anything. I guess I have Narset and Memory Deluge to clear it, and that's it. No fetch lands. I have this Lyra. I don't think I want to play. I have this Time Twister, which I'm also not sure if I want to play. I don't think you just play Time Twister, do you? It might just be an 18 land deck. Like this plus 18 lands. Am I ever Time Twistering? I don't think game 1. I don't think so. So I think I just put these lands in the deck and play 18 lands. I probably go 1 mountain. Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay. Let's play some matches with this deck. I have no idea. I feel like we got extremely lucky here. And I've got some stuff going on. Like, I can get a little aggressive. I've got some card advantage stuff. We've got Fractured Identity, which might just win us games sometimes. I don't have a ton of faith, but I have a little faith, and I think that's all you need, really. Just need to believe sometimes. I do think that somebody who knows how to build Storm decks could have built the Storm deck in this seat, because I think it was super open. That being said, did we see the Brain Freeze ever? We saw the High Tide, but I don't remember seeing Tendrils or Brain Freeze. We saw the 1,000-Year Storm and a couple of the red burn cards, though. So maybe that was the win condition if we were Storm. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea if our deck does enough things. I guess it's time to find out. Alright, we lost the die roll, which is great. Yeah, I think we keep this hand. No blue yet, but we'll get there. We have a bunch of, of ways to draw cards here. Oh, don't Thought Seize me. Oh, just a Mana Crypt on turn 1. Okay. Turn 1 Bitter Blossom, sure. My main deck Disenchant. Okay, cool. Go. So I can hit the Mana Crypt or the Bitter Blossom with this Disenchant. I think I probably just hit the Bitter Blossom. Mana Crypt might kill them. I guess we'll see if they have anything else that they can do. Oh no! They can take my Disenchant. Oh no. Tragic. Yep. Okay. That was funny. I can play the Wall of Omens and try to keep drawing cards, which is what I'll do. I'll just do it this way. Oh, what what do I have for the Spellseeker again? Just the Brainstorm? I guess it can get Disenchant, right? It's not like the worst. It's not the best, but it's not like the worst. What if our opponent just keeps losing die rolls and just kills themselves to Bitter Blossom? That could be fun. Yep, they can get in for 2 here. Then my Thraben Inspector gets to attack. I have this Faith's Fetters, which can lock down something also. Sure. You've got him. There's Resto. I think I'm just going Colonnade Pass, cracking Clue here. And then the following turn, I'm shocking to Resto, block Kitesail Freebooter, and then blow up Bitter Blossom, hopefully. Or maybe not. They might just kill themselves. Yep. I'll take 3. I'm at 15. And let's crack a Clue. Caracas. Okay. So now I don't even have to shock. I can just play Caracas. And pass. The Brainstorm's interesting, but I'm just not going to do anything about it right now. They're at 4. Oh, geez. Okay, they're going to combat. Looks like they are playing around Resto. I think it's still fine to just jam it. I'm going to get to draw another card off of Wall of Omens. Oh, yeah, they just died to Mana Crypt. Cool. Okay. Do I want any of these things? Fumigate? I don't think so. Trigon Predator? Add green? Play Trigon? Probably not. Okay. I think Fumigate maybe against them if they show us more creatures. Oh, geez. This hand doesn't do anything. Do I just believe that we'll get there? No, I'm going to mulligan. Cool, that was absolutely the right call. We'll keep this and we'll bottom the Deluge. No, they have Polluted Delta. Must be nice. Cool, now we've got a nice little curve, Blade Splicer into Resto with Disenchant to stop them from getting up to anything bad for us. And we might just, like, aggro them down. Which is not really what this deck is supposed to do, but I have some Blink synergies, and we're going to show them off here. Please just play Bitter Blossom. Do it. Okay, Cloudskate, sure. So this can go get Brainstorm. But we're probably just going to let that happen. Or we're not in a rush, I should say, to get the Brainstorm. Thought sees me, yep. I wonder what they take here. Probably Resto? Yep, they took Resto. Chalice. I think I still just Blade Splicer. Make a guy say go. Riftwing's coming off suspend next turn, so I only get my Golem for a turn, which kind of sucks, but that's how it goes sometimes. I can Chalice for 2, or I can Chalice for 1, and then also play Spellseeker. It's probably better to do it that way. Let's go to combat first. I'm just not going to need to get ahead that much. What do they have? Swift End, sure. I guess I could have disenchanted it to counter this. That's interesting. Multi-kicker 2, yes. I'd like to do that. And then we'll play Spellseeker. And we'll go get a Brainstorm. It's not great. It is not great, but it is okay. And it's kind of all we've got right now. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should have disenchanted the Golem. Just to counter the Murderous Rider. I wasn't thinking about that being an option. They'll bounce one of my lands here, probably. Oh, just bounce the Chalice? Sure. I don't need the Chalice anyways. And then play Murderous Rider? Okay. They can attack for 2. Yep. I really do not want to brainstorm and then just lock myself. So I'm just going to chalice for 2. So I've got disenchant. Oh no, I don't have disenchant up. I have brainstorm up. I really want to like find Narset or what else did I have to get through brainstorm? I had something else. Oh, it was the spell seeker. Because spell seeker can get through brainstorm. And maybe I do want fumigate in this matchup. They have more creatures than I expected them to. I'm gonna hold off on the brainstorm for at least one more turn. Alright, let's attack. Maybe since I have Chalice, I can play Iona in matchups like this. Like, I could cast Iona 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm only, like, I can cast Iona with the lands I have in hand right now. Not that's really saying anything, because I'm flooding a little bit, but... Okay, there's Bitter Blossom. I will just disenchant that. I have nothing else to do with this. So I'll just do that. And I think I will brainstorm. If I'm dead, I'm dead. There's the Narset. Okay. So now I can Narset. Look with Narset. Find Splinter Twin. There goes Recruiter of the Guard. That kind of sucks. Is there any world where I put Splinter Twin on Blade Splicer and just go to town? There probably is a world where that's a thing, but I'm not going to do it right now. Okay. Spellseeker can block this Murderous Rider. Our opponent's on 2 cards in hand. Oh, that's just attacking me? Okay, sure. I'll keep Spellseeker alive for one more turn. Alright, let's draw something good here. That is not what I wanted. Does it get better than this? I think I just need to do this. If they have a removal spell, I'm dead anyways. But like I can do this to make golems that stick around forever. And it's not great, but it is a start. And it looks like they didn't have a removal spell. I'm just scared of them finding more removal spells with this Dark Confidant. Or they just found Freebooter. So I'm pretty happy that I just jammed Splinter Twin when I did, just to get some value off of it. Their flyers might still kill me. Showed them my 2 lands. I'm gonna need something good here. A Theomancer, sure. So they are just like blue-black stuff, huh? Just blue-black mid-range? Evoke Shriekma? Okay. Yeah, I think... I guess I'll see what I draw. I'll wait one more draw step. But we're just in here. No, just everyone attacks me. Sure. We'll block Bob. They get to make a snake. I just drew into the land. Sure. We're dead. I think I will bring in the Fumigate. I think I might just trim a land. Do I want this Iona also? I don't think so. Don't think anything else here helps. I guess this Mirari's Wake is interesting for casting these guys. It's way too convoluted, but this does basically let me cast Ulamog the next turn, which is interesting. Okay. Let us try this again. We'd love to play first. I want this to be a keep. Man, I want it so bad. Because I have Threadband Inspector, I have Recruiter to find Pestermite, and I have Splinter Twin, but I need to draw running lands. You know what? I'm going to keep against the deck with Thoughtseize in it. Turn 1, Threadband Inspector. Let's go. Second land helps us find the third land. Obviously. Okay. This was a risky keep. It was never going to not be a risky keep, but I'm still hoping that I have a chance for it to pay off. Baleful Strix. That's a good card. Okay, land. That is not a land. I'm glad I sideboarded out a land for this Fumigate, though. It's pretty good. Okay. Any lands? Look, no guts, no glory. I have a bunch of good cards in my hand, so I don't regret this keep. Our opponent's draw makes it look like maybe we should have done something else, but if I had mulligan to 6 and then they just Thoughtseize me on the first turn, like... Okay. There we go. Am I Selfless Spiriting here? Yeah, I think so. And then just passing. That was a good draw. Yep, no blocks. And if I find a land, I'll just slam. Oh, I don't know. Okay. No land, crack clue. Now land? Of course not. Okay. I think I'll discard the Parallax Wave. Well, so this lets me clean up the board, I guess. Yeah, I'll discard Gideon. If I get to 5, I'm going to do both of these things before I play Gideon. What's the Mana Crypt? So blocking the snake does nothing, right? I'm not under any pressure. I'll just keep taking 2. Oh, did they have the ninja? If they have the ninja, that's pretty good. Yeah, they have the ninja. Okay. Yep. Okay, what did they get? Oh, they get 2 of my lands. Well, it's fine for me. And then they get to replay the Strix, sure. Come on, land. Okay. Here's my Recruiter of the Guard. Go get Pestermite. Go. Opponent keeps losing flips with Mana Crypt. Oh, that's so unlucky. Okay, there's Freebooter. So no Pestermite win for me just yet. This Fumigate is looking good, though. If I can get up to it. Yep, they take the Splinter Twin. I'll just chump block the Fallen Shinobi. Take 2. And any untapped land lets me play Parallax Wave here. Which could be good. Oh, Grave Titan. Yep. I need this Parallax Wave. Am I just playing Pestermite to twiddle the Grave Titan? So whenever this attacks, they make 2 more 2/2s. So I can play Blade Splicer, make a blocker, and then go block, block. I'll have 4 blockers, right? So this gets blocked, this gets blocked, this gets blocked, and one of those gets blocked. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't die. If I do this, okay. Here's to not dying. The Fractured Identity on the Grave Titan could be sweet also. Let's see how they attack. I might be able to do something cool with blockers here. 6 mana for Massacre Worm. Well, that's just gonna kill me. Yep, and I'm dead to Massacre Worm. Cool. GG. Well, that's too bad. It was a risky keep. My opponent had a functioning hand. I don't regret it. If I had drawn any untapped land instead of the Colonnade there, the Parallax Wave... Does it even help? Against the Massacre Worm? No, I guess not. It happens sometimes. Let's move on to the second match. Alright, getting into the second match here. We won the die roll. We'd love to play first. And this hand looks fine. We will keep this. Parallax Wave is actually really good with both of the creatures we have here, so hopefully we can draw into some good stuff. Definitely not not the deck I wanted, but this is the deck we have. Okay, let's go Thraben Inspector. Maybe I would have been better taking that Omnath in that pack where the Omnath was there. Oh geez. We're about to get run over by mono green, huh? Probably. Okay, Narset's fine. Oh, I should have attacked. Oh well. The The Hex Drinker is just going to kill us. Okay. Good to know. We are on a clock. Okay. Crack the clue. Find Spell Seeker. So next turn we can go Parallax Wave and nuke the Hex Drinker and both of our creatures. Because right now it's just protection from instants. It's not protection from everything yet. So they can hit for 5. That's fine. But this Parallax Wave will slow things down. So we'll go Parallax Wave, immediately hit that, and then pass. Okay, Magus of the Order is a little scary. Only kind of, though. Because we can just Fractured Identity it if we need to. Do we just have to Identity Magus of the Order so we don't just die? What could they get that really messes me up? Terastodon? Terastodon would be a little scary. I could also just delay the decision for a turn by Parallax Waving it. So if I Parallax Wave it now, then on their end step, Parallax Wave both of my creatures, everything comes back. And I get to like Narset while I do that. Yeah. I think I'm going to do it that way. So if I do it that way, I can Chalice for 1, then play Narset. So I can't Chalice for 2. So Chalice for 1. Play Narset. Minus Narset. There goes Pestermite, but I get Gideon, which is pretty nice. Then I can hit for 1, pass. There's an Avacyn's Pilgrim. And what are they doing? Casting a Ballista for 1. Sure. Okay. So fading's gonna happen. This is gonna go away. We're all gonna get our creatures back. I'm gonna get some triggers. Get another clue, draw a card. Cool, so I have Treachery now. Which is interesting. Let's go ahead and activate Narset first and see if our opponent wants to shoot it with Ballista. They don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. See, the ballista is kind of awkward because I want to steal the Hex Drinker, right? So what if I do this? What if I Treachery Magus of the Order? Oh, I messed that up. Oh, can I still do things before that happens? Yeah. Let's crack a clue first. The Sower of Temptation's interesting, actually. I think I'll just do that. No, I still need the Ballista to die first. Okay. So we're gonna go Spellseeker. Spellseeker is going to go get Disenchant. Oh, nope. We're gonna disenchant the Ballista. So they don't have a chance to pump it up or do anything. They have to use it right now if they want to, and then I can Sower of Temptation or Fractured Identity, the Hex Drinker. That's the plan for next turn. Okay, that went pretty well. That was a cool turn. Six mana for Kogla. Okay. What are they going to do with it? They're just going to kill Spellseeker. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Because now I get to Fractured Identity the Kogla. I think that's what I want to do. And then I think I'll just kill the Hex Drinker, just like not deal with it at all. That feels pretty clean. Okay, cool. I think this game's done now. Oh, they're gonna keep playing? Okay. Selfless Spirit. Now the monkey can't die. It like super can't die? Is this enough for you to concede? Combat. Hit with everything. Just say go. I think that should be it. Yeah, cool. Okay. Against mono green, I think I probably want the Fumigate again. And then anything else? The Avalanche Riders, maybe the Iona seems good, but again, I don't think I can ever cast Iona. Caracas could be really good against them. Yeah, I'm going to be on the draw, so I'll cut a land here. I know. It didn't go well for me last time, but I think it's fine. How do I feel about this? This seems good. Yeah, turn 3 Faith's Fetters seems fine. And then the Memory Deluge later on to reload. They might be able to get out ahead enough this game, but we will see. Recruiter is obviously interesting. It's going to help us combo off later, I hope. There's an Arbor Elf. They've got the Search going. So they're going to have a lot of mana here in a turn. Cool. Fumigate's a nice find for us. We'll just play Chalice here. Yep, they're going to search. Get Mountain. Okay. I wonder if that means if they have Dragonlord Atarka in their deck, potentially. Getting Mountain makes sense. Smuggler's Copter, sure. I think I'm just going to Faith's Fetters the Smuggler's Copter. Just stop that from doing things. Say go. I've got the Fumigate and the Treachery to deal with anything else that they could do next. That just feels like a good clean answer to the Copter there. So obviously looking for a blue land, any land would help cast this Fumigate though. Garruk, okay. Doesn't have anything to fight, so all he can do is make a wolf. Wolf is green. You see that? This wolf is green. You'll never forget. Okay, there's Hollowed Fountain. I think I'm going to wait on the Fumigate and plan on casting the Memory Deluge this turn. So I'm just going to shock and pass. Yeah, this feels right. Just let them play into it a little bit more. Oracle of Moldiah. Okay. Just an elves on top. That's good. Make another wolf. They can attack for 3 here, and then I can sweep. Okay, Memory Deluge. And I can take Splinter Twin plus Sphinx. Or do I just take a land? If one of these was a red land, I think I'd take red land. But I think I'll take Consecrated Sphinx over one of those lands. Brainstorm. Okay, we're just gonna Fumigate this turn. Just wipe the board. I'll gain 5 life. Go. Yep, there's the elves that we knew they were drawing. And something else? Ballista for 1? Ballista for 1. Ooh, Fractured Identity. I can go get Garruk. Now I'm wishing I now I'm wishing I did take one of the one of those lands. So I can take Garruk, and Garruk will can kill a creature, or I can just make a wolf. Making a wolf doesn't feel like the worst thing. So we'll do this. Kill Garrick. I think I'll just make a wolf. So we'll see what they want to do. They can obviously power up the ballista to kill Garrick if they want. If they do it this way, I'll just block. That's fine with me. I'll use Garrick to fight the ballista next turn. If they play a creature I actually want to steal, I can go Treachery plus Narset. Feeling okay here. Magus of the Order. Sure. I wonder what their plan is here. Garrett can just kill the Magus. Now you shoot it? Oh, you're making it flip? Sure. Oh, wait. What happens here? Does the game just end? Wait. What's going on? Oh, it does just kill the game. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I don't know if that's what's supposed to happen. I guess. So I know that copies can't flip, because the copies have no backside, right? There's no text on the back of a copy. That's not how copies work. So I guess nothing happens, and now we're playing game 3, but game 2 didn't count. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. I've got 2 lands into Chalice, into Treachery eventually. Okay. Ooh, perfect second card, or perfect turn 1 play. Cool. And we've got the Resto to go with it also. Sweet. Okay, Caryatid, sure. We'll just play this. Go. Just rushing towards this Fractured Identity as fast as I can, just in case something terrible happens. And what you got, opponent? Fauna Shaman. Okay. Wall of Omens. No land here. I'll play out the wall. Hope to hit a land. No land. Okay. Our opponent might get to do something cool here. Okay, they're just going with the Hex Drinker instead. Interesting. Okay. I'm okay with this. There's land 4. And I think I'm just going to pass and resto the Wall of Omens here. Narset's good, but I just want to hit... I just want to hit lands. So, like, I'll declare Wall as a blocker. And then resto. Target wall. Yes, I'd love to. Okay, there's Parallax Wave again. It's pretty good. Can kind of stall out things like I did before. I don't remember what happens if something with protection from everything has an enchantment on it. I don't think good things happen for me. So I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, I found a land, so I can just Fractured Identity away the Hex Drinker. The Parallax Wave play sounds kind of fun, though. So I'm definitely attacking with Restoration Angel. That's just definitely happening. And then I'm going to do the Parallax Wave thing again. This worked really well last time. It's going to be just as good. I've got lots of creatures that I don't mind throwing into the Parallax Wave if I need to. Our opponent's stuck on 2 lands. Just eating their creatures like this is going to be pretty good, I think. So Resto doesn't go infinite with Splinter Twin, unfortunately. It goes infinite with Kiki Jiki, but not Splinter Twin. Alright, so they're gonna Fauna Shaman. So Fauna Shaman lets them discard a card and then search their deck for a creature card and put it into their hand. So they're discarding their Primeval Titan and searching out, I'm guessing, some sort of mana creature. My guess is that's all they'd really want right here. Yeah, Sakura Tribe Elder. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll just draw. That's fine. Ooh, Caracas. Alright. We'll attack with Restoration Angel. And then I'll play Narset. Do I want Banishing Light? Brainstorm? I'm nowhere near comboing right now. I kind of just want to take Banishing Light. Go. They're gonna sack that, go get a land. Yep, they got the mountain again. We haven't seen what red card this is. It must be something good. It's gonna be tough for us to lose from here. I think it's just a matter of time before we completely... I mean, we have completely taken over this game, but it's just a matter of time before we actually win. Chain Lightning. Sure. Okay, so they've got removal in red. Sounds good. Parallax Wave is really good with Fumigate also. I can like hide my things away. and then Fumigate. Alright, they've got 2 mana floating. Oh yeah, it's a good thing I didn't keep the Brainstorm with Narset also, because I have the Spell Seeker to go get the Brainstorm. If needed. You playing a Ballista for 1? What's going on? Yes, Ballista for 1. You've got it. Ballista I can put under the Parallax Wave, and then just nothing happens when it comes back, which is kind of cool. Same thing happens with Banishing Light, though, so maybe I just go that route. So I'll attack with Resto. I'm going to Banishing Light the Walking Ballista. The best they can do is ping me for 1. Then I'll play Selfless Spirit and pass. And then my plan is at the end of turn, I will blink Thraben Inspector and Wall of Omens with the Parallax Wave. So when it comes back, their Hex Drinker will come back, but so will these 2 things, and I'll get another clue and draw another card. And the game will probably be over after that. We have some very strong cards in hand that they probably can't beat. Just one of these is hard to beat, and both of them's like very, very hard to beat. Selfless Spirit here is a nice insurance policy also. I guess like if they play Sneak and sneak out Emrakul, that's pretty bad for me. I guess I have the Parallax Wave though. Natural Order. Yep. What are you getting though? Progenitus? If it's not Progenitus, I don't really care what this is. Yeah, like Terastodon's fine. So we'll see what they want to do with the Terastodon triggers. I'm not even sure what they should do here. Do they turn their lands into 3/3s? Do they kill some of my stuff? I have no idea. They can't kill my creatures. They can kill my lands. But then I just get 3/3s. This is tough. I have no idea what they're supposed to do with this Terastodon. I don't even know if this is good enough. I feel like we're ahead enough that no matter what. So what are they targeting? Oh, it's you may destroy up to 3 non-creature permanents. Okay, so they're gonna blow up 2 of my lands and give me 2 3/3s. Deal. Yeah, that's just fine. So what if I just, like, Parallax Wave the Terastodon? No, there's no way that's the right thing to do. I'm going to put Wall of Omens and Thraben Inspector under the Parallax Wave. They're going to go away. They get their Hex Drinker back, but I don't really care. Cool. I really wanted to draw land there. And I did. So now I can just, like, steal Terastodon. Oh, this is... Oh, wait, no. This is even better. So I can do this. And then Terastodon's gonna hit these 3 things. Yes, please. Cool. Are we done here? Are we done? Are we good? That was fun. Yay, I won the match. 2-0-1. Okay, let's finish this off. All right, let's play our third and final game with this bad blue-white deck. Ugh. I don't think this hand's good enough. I think I'm going to mulligan this because this hand doesn't do anything. I mean, I think I keep this and bottom the plains. This hand also doesn't do anything. But, like, almost in a charming way. I don't know. This hand's also bad. I imagine there's a good chance we just get run over by a better deck. But maybe not. Some sort of aggro deck? Nope, just Boros Signet. Okay. Okay. Everflowing Chalice here is fine. We've got stuff on the battlefield. Next turn I can Spell Seeker and go get Disenchant, or I can just Blade Splicer, put pressure on the board, and then Spell Seeker plus Disenchant in a following turn. That doesn't seem terrible. No second blue mana. So if we draw one of our really good cards, we don't have double blue for it right now. Otherwise, our mana's good. We have cards to cast. So, guess we'll just have to see if that's good enough. Okay, what are they playing for 4 here? Duretti. Okay. We've got a turn to do something about Duretti. I can just Faith Fetters Duretti, right? Yeah. So I might just do that this turn. Yeah, this seems good. So we'll do this to Duretti. So they can't randomly, like, kill us next turn. Because Faith's Fetters says, and its activated abilities can't be activated, so Duretti can't do anything anymore. Next turn I can Spell Seeker to go get Disenchant and blow up the Boros Signet, and then we're kind of ahead. And I've got my double red for Splinter Twin if I ever find it. Banishing Light. Okay, are they going to Banishing Light the Faith's Fetters? They are. Okay, so now I'm going to blow up the Banishing Light, not the Boros Signet. Oh, they just discarded 1. Okay. There's Splinter Twin. Here's Spellseeker. Yes. Get Disenchant. Disenchant the Banishing Light. And then attach this back to Duretti. And I'm at 28. I'm at so much life. So now I just need to find one of my 2 copies of Pestermite. Recruiter of the Guard can get Pestermite, or I could just draw Pestermite. That's all I'm looking for now. I've got the Memory Deluge to draw 2 also. So, yeah. Sower of Temptation. I got so excited when I saw the fairy, but it was the wrong fairy. We'll go with Thraben Inspector here. I'll crack the clue. Because if I find the land, now I get to play Blade Splicer. Okay, this is all I got for now. Go. Sower of Temptation can steal the Solemn, so that if it dies, I get to draw a card, which is kind of cute. It can also steal, like if they're gonna sacrifice the Solemn to go do something cool, I can steal that. Ooh, I can steal Inferno Titan. That's my Inferno Titan. Or if I draw a Pestermite, I just win the game. Sure. Yep, they die at the same time, that's fine. Ooh, Consecrated Sphinx. Do I play Sphinx first? No, I'm gonna play Sower of Temptation first. Take the Inferno Titan. Then I'm not gonna attack with my 3/3 here, because I don't want them to chump block with Solemn this turn. I'd really like to have at least one turn with the Inferno Titan, so I want to give them as few chances as possible to find an answer. Which is why I'm doing it this way. Can this do damage to anything? Okay. So they're gonna exile my Sower of Temptation. They're gonna get back Inferno Titan, but only temporarily. Palace Jailer is a really good card. They're gonna draw an extra card here. I think I just slam Sphinx. Now I get to draw 2 cards. I'd love to. Cool, there's the Banishing Light, so I can Banish the Light, Palace Jailer, get Sower back, steal Inferno Titan back. There's also Recruiter of the Guard, so I get to just win the game next turn. Hopefully. I actually get to do both things. Okay, they have their own Faith's Fetters for my Sphinx. Which is fine, kind of. Because I'm going to get to draw more cards here. They didn't attack with Inferno Titan? I'd love to draw 2 cards. Ooh, Resto is pretty good for me. So I think here I'll just play Recruiter and hold up Resto. Hold up Resto plus winning the game. Get Pestermite. Yeah. Cool. Consecrated Sphinx is a good Magic card. Highly recommend playing this card. We've both drawn a bazillion cards. So we'll see what they want to do here. I'm not in a rush to slam Pestermite. I'm actually more interested in playing Resto to get my Consecrated Sphinx back. But we'll see. If they don't attack, I can just like Banishing Light the Titan next turn. And I have the land, I have the Sacred Foundry, so I can just play Sacred Foundry next turn and have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Okay. They're playing Elspeth Conquers Death. Exiling my Sphinx. So I can play Resto here to make this not do anything. Or I can go for the win with Pestermite. I think I'll just let that happen. I think that's okay. Before they draw their card, I want to play Pestermite, tap their last land, cool, so they're tapped out. Now I just get to win. Yay, we got the Splinter Twin win one of these times also. Cool. Okay, so they were like blue-red mid-range, or sorry, red-white mid-range. Is Fumigate good against them? Kind of. Trigon Predator seems good against them, but I don't think I want to put green mana in my deck just for that. The Disenchant's going to do work. Am I playing this Fumigate? I don't even know if I need it. Do I want Lyra? I like bringing in something and taking out a land when I'm on the draw. Just don't know what. I guess it's probably the Fumigate. And take out a planes. Okay. That was sweet. That was a lot of fun. We got to go off with Consecrated Sphinx, and then we won the game with the Splinter Twin. I think I'll keep this hand, knowing what they're on now. Banishing Light into Gideon. It's going to be pretty okay, I think. Yeah, with a Sower to go. Yeah. This is good. I don't think they had any legends, but just in case, I'll run out the Caracas here. And nothing. Ooh, Thraben Inspector? Okay. I'll just go Thraben Inspector pass. Leave up Caracas and Cracking Clue. Okay, I like how this game's going so far. Land. And... like, if we're just doing mid-rangey things at each other, I think my deck's better. Then Nahiri scares me a little. If the best they can do is go get Inferno Titan, that's fine, but if there's something scarier to get... I guess Caracas can bounce the Eldrazi, right? So that's not even that bad. Oh, I have the Banishing Light. What am I talking about? So I can just do that. Hit for 1. Play the Seachrome Coast and pass. Next turn it's probably just play Wall of Omens. Workshop. They have Lodestone Golem? I think I'll just steal the Lodestone Golem. Okay. Go. Now their stuff is more expensive. Seems pretty good. And then I've got the Gideon, which I can make their stuff attack into me. There's Palace Jailer, sure. And then they're going to take the Sower back. Yep. They become the Monarch. I would love to slam Sphinx here again, but I can't. So this time I have to play Gideon, I think. Yeah, Gideon plus should work out okay. Then I'll chump the Thraben Inspector on the Lodestone. Then I'll kill the Palace Jailer. Thundermaw Hellkite. Okay. So now I can block this, but then Gideon still takes too much damage. Oh, that kind of sucks. Do I want to turn Gideon into a dude? No. I don't think so. I think I just do this and slam Sphinx. I get to draw some cards here. Cool. Those are good cards to have. If this survives, I'm going to block the Palace Jailer, take my Sower back. Oh no, that's not how it works. I need to attack them to become the Monarch. Okay. I forget that that's not how Palace Jailer works. I maybe should have powered up the Celestial Colonnade and attacked last turn. I guess I still have access to that play. So now they're going to kill Gideon. There's Solemn. I'm going to draw some extra cards, which is nice. Okay, there's Pestermite. So let's see. I can Colonnade, attack them, become the Monarch, get my Sower back. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8 mana. So let's suit up the Colonnade. Attack for 4. I become the Monarch. I get this thing back. And what do I take? Lodestone or Thundermaw? I feel like I want to take Thundermaw. And then pass with Pestermite up. Really want the Brainstorm. Okay, Disenchant's fine. Yeah, this Consecrated Sphinx is just running away with this game. If I can survive this turn to get Selfless Spirit down next turn, that's really good too. Why'd they tap like that? Why didn't they use this mana? Opponent. Opponent, why? Okay, that card doesn't do anything. Land tax doesn't do anything. Fetch. All attacks, really. We'll disenchant that. Go to blocks. Block that. They're going to become the Monarch again. It's kind of fine because I get to draw cards too. Yeah, I'll draw some cards. My turn. There's Splinter Twin, but I'm still missing a land. So let's attack with everything. see. I want to be the monarch again. And then what? We'll play Selfless Spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. And I'll draw another card. So discard this. Discard those 3, I guess. I mean, this game's pretty over. Do I need to draw 2 cards here? I might as well draw 2 cards. What do they have here? Blight Steel. Yeah. And that's it. We got the win. Sweet. Our pretty bad blue-white Splinter Twin deck actually did the thing. I'm not super sure how. We managed 2 wins, but we did it. And that was fun. Obviously, our first couple picks didn't work out, but we still put together a decent deck, and something happened. We got some wins, which is cool. Vintage Cube is always fun to play a few times when it's live. This was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.